Well, it's confession time for me. One of the things I'm going to have to confess to you as a church is that growing up, I loved watching professional wrestling, the WWF. I absolutely loved it. I used to have some figurines, and we used to watch it on Saturday morning, and if I was lucky, my parents would let me stay up. I think it was Saturday night. We got to watch the wrestling events, and especially the ones at night. They would have all events leading up to this big main event. So some of the other matches would be, I guess, good matches, if you want to call it that. But they're always leading up. They're always advertising, always preparing the whole the whole show, the whole broadcast to this big main event. So for us as Christians, I'm going to transition here, see how I can do this, if I can do this smoothly. But what is our main event? There's a lot of things that we do in the Christian life. As a church, we have a lot of different activities, a lot of things going on throughout the week. But for us as believers, our main event is on Sunday at our services. So as important as our villages are, as important as it is to meet one-on-one with people in the church, for us as we come together on Sundays, that is our event. That is the main event for us in the Christian walk, in our Christian lives, is when we come together with our brothers and sisters in Christ, as we sing corporately songs of praise to our great King, as we come together to hear the preaching of the Word, as we come together to break bread, to remember the gospel through the Lord's Supper, as we confess sin, as we have fellowship. That's our main event. So I just say that to you, like one as encouragement. As a church, I think we've been so faithful to come on Sundays to worship, but also just an encouragement to continue to do that. And if you're not, if you look at Sunday as just maybe being another event in your Christian walk to go to, I want to encourage you to really consider that should be your main event. The main event actually for your whole week. Your whole week should be leading up to coming together to worship. And now there's obviously times that we can't come, if we're sick, if there's other things that happen in our lives that we just can't make it on Sundays. So we don't need to feel guilty when things occur, but to be joyful, to be coming on Sundays with anticipation, excitement. This is the main event. This is what all week was leading up to, is coming together for this event. So, that's my encouragement to you this week. I'm praying for you often. I'm just so thankful for our church family. I was talking to a pastor the other day. That's a friend of mine who's at a church that just is going through a lot of struggle and heartache, and it was almost embarrassing for me. I just was able to brag on just how great of a church that we have right now. Just our church family is just so tight and unified, and it's just incredible. So, I just so thankful for you guys. So, have a good week. Hope to see you on Sunday at the main event. Blessings.